Hey there, YouTube. One Fish, Two Fish, ROC, coming at you with a little bit of an unboxing from Aquarium Co-op. That's right. I am wearing one of the wonderful red shirts that he hands out when you meet him personally. I had the pleasure of meeting him at Aquatic Experience along with a ton of other really cool people. And yeah, he's a great guy, real friendly. Didn't get up out of that chair for hours and hours and hours on end. He just signed shirts and shook hands and did his Corey thing all day. So if Corey, if you're out there, yeah, I had a great time meeting you. You're terrific. Keep up the good work. Anyways, we're going to get on with the unboxing because I have something pretty cool I want to show you guys. Stay tuned. So, here is my little box from Aquarium Co-op. I took advantage of the first Black Friday week's 20% off all plants coupon, and I ordered a dwarf aquarium lily and the tiger lotus, both of which I've been wanting to try for some time. So I'll set these aside for just a second, and then we'll unpack them and see how they look. The other item was something that Corey had just posted on his, I believe, the community tab, or somehow I got a message about this. This is a shrimp catcher, and I believe it's featured in a video that he took well at another fish store, so I will hunt that up and link that all below for your convenience. So yeah, it's the Dennerle snail catcher. So we're going to go ahead and unpackage this, and we're going to give it a whirl. I always have a bunch of those little wee snails on my glass, so I thought this might be an interesting thing to try. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and open up these plants and see how they look. Okay, as you can see, I brought out Mom's Corningware dish full of some tank water, so hopefully we can see what these are going to look like in the water. But we're going to go ahead and open the bag. Be careful with these. Everything's wrapped in very damp paper towels, so I'm just going to get these separated first. Then we'll open them up. Alright. Sorry for the awkward angle here. Get it in just a sec here. Alright. So Aquarium Co-op is offering a Black Friday sale each week through the month of November. You should go check out the website. It'll tell you what each sale is all about. I believe the current week, or at least at the time that I'm making this video, all Aquarium Co-op name brand items are on sale. So it'd be a good time if you wanted to try Easy Green or any of the Aquarium Co-op fertilizers, any of these products that have the Aquarium Co-op name. So I believe it's 15% off those items this week. And yes, I did place an order, and we'll look at that next week when it gets here, or in a couple days perhaps. Okay, this is the dwarf aquarium lily. Okay, we're going to take a close-up look. I'm on a new phone, so I'm still trying to sort this all out. Let me get it in focus. Okay. Little leaves on it. I'll just set that down in the water. Give you a little view of how that looks. I'm not going to depot it or anything tonight, but it is planned for another dirted tank that I hopefully will be putting together here sometime in the future. So that is the dwarf aquarium lily. I'm going to pull the camera back. And now for the tiger lotus. Gonna unwrap the paper towel on that. careful here. Okay. Has some pretty red leaves on it. Stems. Looks like there are some new stems coming up from the center. Looks to be in very good shape. So that's the tiger lotus. We'll set that down in the dish. Let's see if I can't get this arranged a little bit. There we go. Give you an idea what the leaves look like. They're going to be, I think, very pretty. As with most new plants, I'm going to expect a certain degree of melt back, but that's alright. I'll just keep trimming anything that might not be looking too sharp here, and no doubt it will hopefully take to my water conditions and keep growing new stuff, and before you know it, it'll be good as new. But for right now, this should give you a good idea of the color of the leaves, the shape of the leaves. I think they're going to look really great with the dwarf aquarium lily. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and we'll get set up to see if I can figure out how to use this snail catcher. This ought to be interesting. Alright, we'll be right back. Okay, I have this contraption out of the packaging. Nice blue color. As you can see, it measures approximately 9 inches out of the box, but then you can extend it to a length of just under 14 inches. Make it handy for the deeper aquariums here. Then looking at the head of this thing up close, as you can see, there's this wheel. Apparently you're supposed to run it up against the tank like this, and it pushes the snails down into this bottom hopper right here, and you should be able to open this little hopper to get the snails out. Handy dandy little thing here. So just thought I would give you a quick look at it up close and personal before I attempt to try using this. So here we go, the Dennerle snail catcher. Alright, I'll pause this and we'll take it to a tank and let's give this a whirl. Be right back. Okay, what you're looking at is my 20 long aquarium. I turned the pump off because I run the Venturi with this thing to keep it as oxygenated as possible for the Hillstream and gobies in here. But I wanted to shut the pump off so hopefully we could get a better view of this thing. Now hopefully you can see that I do have snails on the glass here. I also have algae, but again, I don't usually scrape my sides because the fish in here benefit from that. So I just let them eat it off as they like, and then I'll generally try to keep the front cleaner. So we'll try to do this in a couple of spots. I've never done this before. I have no idea if I'm going to be doing this correctly, but hey, gotta try somehow, right? So, according to the instructions, I think you could see the snails. We're going to run this up. Let me get in close. Up the tank wall. Probably not doing this totally correctly, but indeed, you can see some snails in this thing. Imagine it'll take a little bit of practice. Anyways, we'll try it again. Just going to hold this up against the tank wall. Pull it up. Yeah, more snails in this thing. There's some pretty good clumps of snails on this wall here. See if I can catch this a little better here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to hold on just a second. I want to adjust the camera. Alright, we're going to try to catch some more snails here on the end wall. I think either that or they're crawling away because they see I can get them They're very scared now. All right, let's go over here. I'm going to pull up. And boom, right into the hopper. I'm starting to think that for any of you who have fish that eat snails, like puffers or clown loaches or whatever, and you're tired of prying snails off your glass with your library card, your credit card, fingers, whatever else it is you're doing to pry the snails off, I have a feeling this thing could really work out well for you. I kind of think it's the bomb. It's really, really cool. Anyways, we'll go pull a couple more, and then we'll empty the hopper and see how easy that is to do. So we'll try a couple snails down at this end. I think my fish think I'm nuts, but oh well. Alright, hopefully you're able to see this. I'm going to move the light over a little. Okay, so we're going to push it against the glass. Pull it right up. And there it is, right into the hopper. Right into the hopper. So yeah, I have to practice my form a little bit. I think some of this is just me trying to juggle a camera and do this at the same time. But yeah, this thing is really, really cool. Alright, one moment here. I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod and we'll empty the hopper and see how easy that is to do. I'll be right back. Okay, extreme close-up. You can see all the snails in the hopper. As I showed you earlier, the hopper has this little ledge on it here. We should be able to just pull that out. And dump the snails right on in. Yeah, this thing is really, really cool. I like it. So there you go. You just close it. You're ready for action. One last time. I'm just having too much fun. Ready? Here we go. Take it over. Undo the hopper. Dump your snails. And ta-da! Yeah, this is a great little thing. I believe it retails for $13.99 on the website, but keep in mind, Corey does have some upcoming sales where I believe you'll be able to get percentages off purchases and such. Definitely check this thing out at his website, and again, I'll try to link that video below where I believe he saw this thing maybe for the first time. But anyways, there it is, the Dennerle snail catcher. Yeah, this is great. Don't know what the snails think, but I really think it's great. Alright everybody, thanks a lot for watching the unboxing, and I will keep you updated on how the plants do once I get them settled into a tank. It was also fun to show you all about this little guy here, the Dennerle snail catcher, available on Aquarium Co-op's website. And yeah, maybe you want to pick one up for a friend, or might be a good stocking stuffer for that snail hater in your life. At the very least, your loaches are going to love it. On that note, thanks again. I appreciate the ongoing support. Having a great time catching up with everybody, and we're all going to keep supporting one another. So, that all said, I do believe it's time to say thanks and goodbye.